Hello everyone. So in this video, we will see all the features of the pricing plans that we have in Tradetron. All right. So in order to navigate to the pricing plan, we have to go to the bottom of the page. Over here, you will see the option for pricing. So once you click on this and open it in a new window, so over here you will see all the details of the pricing plan. I will explain you everything in detail in this video. So the first one is that when we choose a plan, we provide three options. One is the monthly option, second is the quarterly option, and the third is the yearly option. So in monthly option, there is no specific discount as such, and the plans start from 300 rupees. So we have five different plans, six different plans. The first one is free plan, second is starter, third is retail, fourth is retail plus, fifth is creator, and sixth is creator plus. And each plan's monthly rate is basically mentioned over here. So starter plan, you can subscribe to this plan at 300 rupees per month, retail at 1200, and so on. All right. So if you select a quarterly plan, then in that case you get a straight discount of 7% under quarterly plan. And if you choose a yearly plan, then you automatically get 17% discount on all of the plans. All right. But while selecting a plan, what is more important is that you select the correct exchange set. So this particular plan, so if you're looking at a monthly plan, then this is the charge for a starter plan for NSE NFO trading. All right. So like that, we have different exchanges for which we have different plans. So for example, if you have a strategy or if you want to trade only in NSE cash market like Reliance, TCS, like the cash stocks, or if you want to trade only in NSE FNO market like maybe Nifty and Bank Nifty futures and options, or even stock futures and options, then in that case you need to choose the NSE NFO plan. All right. So along with that, if you want to choose MCX or the commodities trading in gold or maybe crude oil, then you need to choose another plan separately. So you cannot do commodities trading as well as FNO trading in NSE in one single plan. So once you select NSE NFO like this, once you have decided that you want to, this is the exchange that you want to trade in, then you can go to the bottom of the page. Here you will see the choose plan option. So depending on the plan that you want to select, you can simply click on choose plan and make the payment and take that particular plan. So for example, this is basically for starter 1 month NSE plan. Similarly, if you want to go for MCX plan, then you can select MCX exchange and go to the bottom of the page and maybe select starter plan for MCX. So over here it will mention that you are going to select the MCX plan. All right. So similar to that, let's if you want to trade in CDS. So the first exchange that we have is NSE NFO, as we mentioned. Second is MCX if you want to trade in commodities, and if you want to trade in say crude oil or silver or any other commodities that Indian markets allow, then you have to choose specifically MCX plan. Also, so in India you can also trade in currency markets, so especially CDS such as the INR, USD, INR, EUR, etc. Those are the pairs that are available for CDS trading, currency derivatives. So in that case, if you want to trade in that, then in that case you have to select the CDS plan. All right. And if you want to trade in cryptocurrency, then recently we tied up with BitBNS exchange. So if you want to trade in cryptos, then you have to select BitBNS. So I will just show you that of all the plans, BitBNS is slightly different. So for example, NSE NFO, it starts from 300 rupees. For MCX also it starts from 300. For CDS also it starts from 300, but if you want to go for cryptocurrency, then the plans start from 600 and onwards. So it will be slightly higher for cryptocurrency. Similarly, also if you want to, there are certain clients that we have who want to trade in US markets. If you have a trading account in US markets, especially on NASDAQ, then in that case you can create a strategy on Tradetron to trade in NASDAQ equity markets. All right. So according to that, you can, if you want to trade in Nasdaq, then this is the these are the plans that we have, starting from $10 and onwards, according to whichever plan you want to trade in. So since we have most of the clients who trade in NSE, NFO and MCX, let us just select NSE, NFO for now, and I will take you through each plan features that we have. So the first point that we have is a number of private strategies that you can create. So number of private, so what do you mean by private strategy? So I will just simply show you. So if you want to create a strategy, so on Tradetron you can do two things. First is you can create your own strategy, or you can subscribe to other people's strategy that is there on marketplace. So if you want to create a strategy, you can simply click on strategies section and click on create. So in this case, for example, I will just name the strategy as ABCD. All right. And when it comes to one strategy, what it means is that in one strategy, you can have multiple instruments, but of one exchange only, or of one subset. So for example, if you create a strategy, if you want to create a strategy in NSE equity market, then you can have different sets. For example, in one set you can trade in Reliance. You can add another set for trading in Infosys. You can add another set for trading in TCS. But since it is a one subset, that is basically cash and equity market, you can create one strategy in different stocks in under one strategy itself. All right. Similarly, you can create a separate strategy for trading in index FNO. For example, if you want to trade in Bank Nifty call and put option, then in set 1 you can create a Bank Nifty buy position, call or position, and in set number 2 you can create a short position for put or maybe shorting the future. So according to that, that will be considered under one strategy creation itself. So if I create ABCD as a strategy, and if I click on create at the bottom of the page, then this basically strategy is created. All right, so this is basically creation of one strategy. So if I go to my strategies section now, this strategy will have created. As we can see, it was created just 8 seconds ago, and this was created by me. So this is basically what we mean by one strategy. So in this case, so number of private strategies that you can create under free plan is just one. You cannot create more than one strategies. Under starter plan, you can create unlimited strategies, and similarly in all other plans, you can create unlimited strategies. So for example, in this account, since I have a higher plan, as you can see, these are number of strategies that I have created. So this is one strategy. This is number 2, this is number 3, 4, etc. So I have created multiple strategies that I want to, for example, trade into my account. So like this, you can also create multiple strategies if you have starter plan or higher plan. So you can create unlimited strategies that you can save in your account, but under free plan, you can create only one strategy. All right. The next is number of public strategies you can create. So in terms of public strategies, what it means is that, so in Tradetron, you gives you the option to actually create a strategy for your own self, or you can create a strategy and allow others to subscribe to that. So number of public strategy comes under the category where you are allowing your subscribers, your family or friends, or even your clients to subscribe to the strategy that you have created. So this particular section, number of public strategies you can create, is not applicable under free plan, starter plan or retail plan. Whereas under retail plus plan, so under 2500 plus plan, what you can do is you can create one strategy that you can share with your family and friends through a private link. All right, so your family and friends, or even with your clients, through a private link, but it will not be visible on marketplace. So when we talk about, say, marketplace, if I just click on this and if I go to marketplace, then in that case, what you can see over here is a list of strategies that have been created by different strategy creators that are available for subscription for retailers, right? So these are all the strategies that are deployed, created and deployed by strategy creators, and the users of Tradetron can subscribe to that and deploy them in their own accounts. So this is a marketplace strategy creation that is created by a so-and-so strategy creator. All right, now similar to that, if you want to just create your own strategy and not put it on marketplace, that is, you don't want to put it on marketplace, then in that case you have the option to share one strategy via private link. All right, so how to do that is we have already created a video for that. So if you just select search for this is a Tradetron YouTube channel, you can just search for this on YouTube, and once you are on this page, there is a search option that you will get. So over here, if I just select private link, then in that case there is a video that will appear that will show you how to share a strategy in private link with your friends and family, or with even with your clients. All right. So in 2500 retail plus plan, you can basically create one strategy that you can share with your friends and family through private link, but you cannot publish anything on marketplace. So you cannot put anything on this marketplace over here. If you have a creator plan, then basically you can put 5 strategies on marketplace. So for example, if this is a creator called Market Star, if he has a creator plus plan over here, but there are other users who may have a portfolio manager plan. So in that case, for example, this is a creator who has a portfolio manager plan. So in that case, he will be able to publish 5 strategies total on marketplace. All right. So that is what means by 5 on marketplace. And at the same time, you can either share 5 strategies via private link with your users or the subscribers in the creator plan. So you can either share them by private link, or you can either put them on marketplace. So if you want only few people to know about your strategy and only them to subscribe to that, then you can use the private link function that we have by watching this video, and you can share that particular strategy with your private network. And if you want to publish it on marketplace and keep the strategy for subscription to everyone, then in that case you can basically use this plan to publish 5 strategies on marketplace. The next is creator plus plan, in which case in creator plus plan you can actually publish unlimited strategies to your subscribers in a private link. All right, but if you can put only 20 strategies on marketplace. So under creator plan, you can either, in this case the difference is that you can either publish on marketplace 5 strategies in marketplace, or either you can share via private link. So this is not total 10, this is just 5 strategies, but you can either publish in marketplace or you can share via private link. So out of 5, you can maybe share 2 strategies with clients or via private link, and keep 3 on marketplace. That you can do under creator plan. Under creator plus plan, you can share unlimited strategies via private link with your subscribers, and also keep 20 strategies on open on marketplace on a monthly basis. All right, next is the condition checking frequency. So for condition checking frequency, let me take you through this description. So over here, as we can see, what is condition checking frequency? So we have already discussed this, how to select proper exchange based on the plan that you want to select. So for condition checking frequency, it's important to note that condition checking frequency is basically the time interval at which the conditions of the strategy are checked. So in 1 minute condition check, the strategy conditions are checked every 1 minute, and that is not continuous. So for example, at 9:20, then at 9:21 and so on. So there can be a delay in execution of trades by 1 minute. In continuous check, the strategy conditions are checked every second. So there is hardly any delay in execution. So continuous check is beneficial in reducing the slippages in trading and executing orders on time. And for marketplace strategies, it does not matter, as all orders are executed on time as per the strategy, which is mostly on a continuous check basis that is kept by the strategy creator. And it will be on a continuous check basis irrespective of the plan. So marketplace strategies get traded on a real-time basis for all clients, depending on the time that is selected by the strategy creator. So over here, for example, condition checking frequency, I'll also show you on the strategy creation page. So whenever you create a strategy, if I have to go to this edit section of this strategy that we just created, then at the bottom of the page in advanced settings, right? So this is the condition check that we are referring to. So over here, you will see that there is condition check every so and so minute. So if you keep this as continuous, then in that case, you will be able to basically check the conditions on every second basis, and your trades will happen immediately. Whereas if you are under free plan, then since it is at least 1 minute, that means there will be a delay of 1 minute and you will not be able to check the conditions continuously. So that's an advantage of starter plan and higher paid plans, that you can check your conditions on a continuous basis by selecting check continuously over here. Whereas if you select 1 minute, then there can be a delay of 1 minute resulting into slippages or delay in trades for your account. So that is what we mean by when we say condition checking frequency. All right, so as you can see under free plan, the condition check frequency is 1 minute. So for example, if the trade is supposed to be executed at 9:30 am, then it might get executed at 9:31, resulting into delay of 1 minute. Whereas in starter plan, it will be instantaneous, and all the other plans, as you can see, it's continuous. So you can select a drop down over here. You can select continuous plans, and it will automatically trade continuously and check the conditions also on a continuous basis. Next is the strategy deployment. All right, so number of strategies you can deploy. So under free plan, you can deploy one strategy, and also starter plan, you can deploy one strategy. But one important difference in this case is that in free plan, you cannot deploy on a live auto mode. That is, you cannot directly deploy for automatic trading under free plan. So when you deploy a particular strategy, right? So what is meant by deployment? Let me just discuss that one part first. So when you go to say your my strategies section, right? So I will just go to my strategies section over here. So over here, if I choose to deploy this particular strategy, so for example, this is the strategy that we created, and if I want to deploy this for trading, so then I can simply click on deploy. All right, just one second, let me just take through. So this for example, if I want to deploy this particular strategy, then in that case, I'll just click on deploy, and over here, as you can see, you will see these different options. So first is multiplier. So multiplier is basically the quantity in which you want to trade. So for example, if this strategy buys one option at ATM, right? Then in 1x it will buy one option, one call option. Suppose if I choose 3x, then it will buy 3 call options. All right. So that is how it will increase the quantity based on the multiplier that you select. And the next is select execution type. So over here, this is what we were talking about, that the execution type is basically, there are 4 options that Tradetron provides for selecting the execution type. So the first one is paper trading. So paper trading is similar to simulated trading, where the actual trades do not happen in your account, just that it's basically only on Tradetron platform, and you can do this just to test your strategy. So I'll just show you over here. So if I have to go to my deployed page where I've deployed a few strategies, as you can see, this particular strategy, suppose is a strategy that I have deployed in paper trading. That means all of the profit and trades that I can see over here, and all the profit that is generated over here, it's not my actual profit and loss. It's basically only on a paper trading basis, how much is the returns that the strategy is generating. So according to that, once I know that this strategy is performing well for a few period of time, I can say, for example, this strategy was deployed by me on say 5th of April. So I can test this strategy for about 2 months, check how the strategy is performing in paper trading, and then deploy it in my own account. All right. So that is how paper trading helps in understanding how the strategy might perform. So that is basically what you get in under the deployment. All right. So if I go to paper trading, then in that case you can deploy it in simulated trading. Next is live offline. So live offline is similar to paper trading, but in live offline what you can do is once you choose live offline, it will allow you to select a broker or any other broker that you may have, and according to that you will be able to check the prices from your broker terminal. But in this case, it's advisable that either you go for paper trading or live offline, and according to that, you can actually in live offline also the trades do not actually happen in your broking account. It's similar to simulated trading only, just that the prices will be taken from the broker terminal, whereas in paper trading what happens is the prices of trade are happening on Tradetron portal itself. So over here itself, it's based on all Tradetron data, and the actual trades are not happening in the broker terminal, but the prices are based on the data vendors that we have. After that, in free plan, you have live auto one click. So in live auto one click, what happens is every time if you want to place a trade, then there will be a pop-up that you will get that if you want to trade, then you have to click on proceed. So only when you proceed, then only the trade will happen. So it's similar to manual trading, where actually you have to every time click on one proceed in order to take the trade, either while buying or either while selling. Whereas in live auto, what happens is if you select live auto, then it will be fully automatic. So you don't have to do anything. Automatically it will buy and sell the particular strategy as per your plan. All right, so that is what is meant by basically the deployment. So in this case, in free plan, right, so when you are deploying a particular strategy, you will be able to deploy one, but only under live auto one click. You will not be able to deploy it in live auto. Whereas in starter plan and all the other plans, you will be able to deploy strategies in live auto mode. So in starter plan, you can deploy one strategy in live auto mode. In retail plan, you can deploy total 5 strategies in live auto mode. In retail plus plan, total 10 strategies, creator plan 25 and creator plus plan total 100 at a time in every month. All right. The next is exchanges and data feed. So exchanges and data feed, as we discussed over here, it is related to this. As you can see under free plan, there is 1 minute delayed data. All right, so that is the reason why there is 1 minute. And as you can see over here, for all the other plans, this is real-time data, and that's why you can choose continuous checks. So because of which this is advantageous to have a paid plan, so that you have less slippages and you can trade on a real-time basis. All right, so this is applicable for all the other plans. Next is backtests. So what is a backtest? So backtest is simply if you want to check the strategy, how it's performing on a backdated data. Then in that case, that also option we have, which is under beta mode right now. So if as of now we have data from Jan 2020 till date, so almost 2.5 years data we have for testing backtesting data. So if you create a strategy and if you want to backtest, then that feature is available only in retail plans and higher. So backtesting is not allowed in free plan or starter plan. But if you choose the retail plan under 1200 plan, you can do total 10 backtests every month. Under retail plus plan, you can do 25 backtests every month. Under creator plan, you can get 50 backtests every month, and under creator plus plan, you get total 200 backtests every month as complimentary feature. All right. So you can test your strategies and you can also backtest them in order to see how the previous performance of the strategy could be. So whenever you backtest, there will be an email report that will be generated, which will be sent to your email address. Over there, you will have a PDF in which all the trades and the chart performance of the strategy based on the backdated data will be available to you. Next is the subscribers allowed. So subscribers allowed is specifically related to only if you are having retail plus or creator plus plans, because only under this plans can you create a strategy that can have subscribers. All right, so what we mean by subscribers is, if you see this strategy, right, so as you can see, there are multiple subscribers who have deployed this strategy live in their account. So for example, 321 clients of Tradetron are currently have live deployed this particular strategy in their account. So they have subscribed and deployed this particular strategy, right? So you can do that only if you have a retail plus plan, either creator plan or creator plus plan. All right, so in this case over here also, subscribers allowed is basically unlimited under all these 3 plans, but they are not applicable for up to retail plan. So only if you have retail plus plan and if you have shared your strategy with your private on a private link basis with your clients or family, or if you have strategies on marketplace, then only you will be able to have this feature. So subscribers allowed are basically unlimited. There is no restriction to that. Next is Tradetron fee sharing. So as you can see over here, this is only the strategy creators. This is not for subscribers. So if we are subscribers who have subscribed to marketplace strategy, then this fee sharing is not applicable. So what it means is that Tradetron fee sharing, as you can see, it is applicable only for retail plus creator and creator plus plan, where it's charged 20% and 20% for creator and creator plan and retail plus plan. Whereas for creator plus plan, there is no charge as such, it's 0%. So what this specifically means is that if the strategy that you have created as a creator has subscribers, and if you make say around 10,000 rupees as profit for that particular strategy, then out of that 10,000 profit, whatever profit sharing you get, so for example 10% is the profit sharing that you get on 10,000, then that will be basically 1,000 rupees that you get from the subscriber. So out of the 1,000 rupees, 20%, that is 200 rupees, will be charged by Tradetron as a platform fee. So that will be basically out of 1,000 rupees that you get from the subscriber, you will basically get 800 rupees and 20% will be taken by Tradetron. So that is applicable only for Retail Plus and Creator plans. And in Creator Plus plans, there is no Tradetron sharing fee. Alright, so this is basically what is meant by Tradetron fee sharing. Next is the type of executions that we have. So whether paper trading is allowed in all the plans. So yes, so when you create a strategy, even if you are in free plan, you will be able to paper trade the strategy, taking into consideration that there will be 1 minute delay in condition check, and you will be able to deploy a strategy in paper trading. So as we discussed earlier, there is about live auto executions. So live auto execution is not allowed under the free plan, all right, but it is allowed under all other plans such as starter plan, etc. So you can if you have a starter plan, then you will be able to deploy strategy on live auto, that is fully automatic mode, or else you have to select live auto one click if you are in free plan, or you can only paper trade in free plan. So I hope this is clear. The next is trade execution notification. So on Tradetron, right, we provide notifications based on the trades that are generated. So for example, if you want to get a notification on a particular trade that happens in your account, then under the profile section over here, you will see this notifications tab. So you can, once you click on this, as you can see, you will have the option to select whatever modes of communication that you want. So for whatever trades that have happened, so new positions or errors that happen, in this case, for example, I have chosen WhatsApp. You can choose any of these options such as SMS, call, or email. And according to that, whenever a trade happens, you will get a notification based on the option that you have chosen. And also at the same time, you can whenever a subscriber joins or unsubscribes to your strategy, you will get an email. Whenever there is a newsletter that comes from Tradetron, you can choose email in this case, and subscription broadcast. So once you save this as per your liking, whatever notifications you want, you will start getting notifications based on the trades that may happen in your account. Alright, so this notifications in free plan is allowed only for only email is allowed, whereas in all the other paid plans, all the types of notifications you can choose that you want to basically will be helpful for you for trading. And also at the same time, we recommend to download our mobile app on iOS as well as Android. So if you download the Tradetron app, the advantage of that is that whenever there is a trade that happens, you get a notification on the Tradetron mobile app with a beep sound. So you get an alert as well as a notification that a so and so trade has happened. So even when you're traveling somewhere, if you're on the go and you're not in front of the PC, at the same time the trades will keep on happening, because all of this is on a cloud system. So you don't have to install any kind of a software on your PC or mobile or anything of that sort. So trades will keep on happening, and since you have downloaded Tradetron mobile app, you will automatically get the notifications that you have selected, and accordingly you will be notified of the trades that happen in your account. And the last one is API to connect from other platforms. So for example, if you want to connect with say ME Broker or TradingView or MT4 or any of that sort, then you will be able to do that under all the plans. So there is no restriction. So in order to basically check whether you want to how to connect with other platforms, so we have different videos that we have created. So for example, if you want to connect TradingView, then you can just simply search for TradingView on the YouTube channel of Tradetron. So you will see this particular video where you can connect of how to connect TradingView signals through Tradetron API. At the same time, if you want to connect say ME Broker, then you can just click on ME Broker, search for ME Broker, and you will see a video on ME Broker also over here. At the same time, we also have a blog written. So Tradetron TradingView. So if I search this on Google, so for example, directly this blog will pop up. So as you can see, this is TradingView integration blog, and similarly we have a blog for ME Broker as well. So if I search ME Broker Tradetron, then also you will be able to read this particular blog, and you will be able to connect with Tradetron through ME Broker. All right, so this is what you can do on Tradetron by selecting a particular plan. The next important point that we have to discuss is basically the refund of a plan. All right, so a refund basically, if you have chosen a starter plan, all right, So it's done, the refund of a plan is done on a pro rata basis as per the number of days used in the plan. So 30 days is considered as the base per month. So what it means is that, so out of the 30 days in a starter plan, if you have used the plan for only 10 days, and then if you ask for a refund, if you cancel the subscription, then you will get 20 days as the balance that is there in your account. You will get that as refund in your through the mode of payment that you have already made the payment through. So anytime you make a payment, whatever is the balance plan, that number of days that are pending in the plan, you will get that refund. All right. Also, one point that we missed over here was the free deployment of marketplace strategies. So what it means is that, so under free plan, right, the live trades are blurred. So for example, if you have deployed a marketplace strategy, like this is a marketplace strategy that I've deployed, but if you are under free plan, then in that case, these trades will not be visible to you that are happening in the client in the paper trading mode. Only at the end of the day or whenever the market is closed, only then you will be able to see the trades. Whereas if you have a starter plan, then you can see the trades that are happening on a live basis. So you can simply click on this and see that, you know, at this strategy has taken a trade on say 14th of July. It has entered at 9:16 a.m. It has taken an entry trade in this particular call option, that is 35,700 call option with quantity of 75, and the universal exit happened at so and so time, that is 2:36 p.m. In similar quantity. According to that, during the day, whatever trades it has taken for this particular strategy, you will be able to see all of the trades and how it's trading during the day when you are under a paid plan. All right, but if you are under free plan, then in that case you will not be able to see that. So that is what is meant by the free plan live trades are blurred. Paid plans, you will be able to see all the trades visible. And also there is a common question that we get, that if you are under so we allow unlimited deployment of marketplace strategies, all right, in paper trading. So if you have different strategies that you want to test out in paper trading, right? So like this strategy, this strategy, this strategy, then all of these strategies you can deploy in paper trading under starter plan. All right. But if you also want to deploy one strategy on a live auto mode in starter plan, right? So you can deploy one strategy on a live auto mode, right? So for that, you have to make sure that if you want to deploy paper trading deployments of marketplace strategies, then you have to deploy these strategies in paper trading first, and then after that you can deploy the strategy that you want to trade in the live auto mode. All right. And if you for example, if you deploy the strategy on a live auto mode initially, then the marketplace strategies you may not be able to deploy, because that particular slot will already be filled with the live auto deployment that you have made. So first deploy all the marketplace strategies that you want in paper trading, because marketplace strategies for deployment in paper trading are free for all the paid plans. So you can deploy this strategy in paper trading to check how these strategies perform, and then you can deploy one strategy on a live auto mode under starter plan. All right. So that's what it means when it comes to deploying unlimited strategies from marketplace. Also, one common question that we get is about upgrading the plan. So whenever you want to upgrade a plan, what will happen is that, so for example, if I have a starter plan, so in that case, if I want to upgrade after 10 days to a retail plan, then in that case, what will happen is that Tradetron will refund you the balance for 20 days automatically, and then you will be able to choose this particular plan. So there is no adjustment that happens between the plans. So if you want to take retail plan directly, then you have to basically select the retail plan. You have to directly make the payment fully for the retail plan, and whatever is the balance of the previous plan that you have. So for example, of the starter plan, if you have 20 days as balance, then you will get a refund for the starter plan, but it cannot be shifted to retail plan. So whenever you choose a particular plan, you have to always make the full payment, and based on the balance period of the previous plan that you had, you will get a refund of that plan. All right, automatically the refund will be processed based on a pro rata basis for the balance of the days that you have not used of the previous plan. So that's how upgrading the plan works. And the next is downgrading the plan. So downgrading the plan cannot be done directly. So for downgrading, you have to cancel and take the refund of the current subscription plan by sending a mail to support@Tradetron.tech. Once you are back to basic free plan, you can choose the plan that you want to subscribe. All right, so downgrading is not allowed, but you can send a mail to support and then we will cancel the plan and you will get the refund for the whatever balance period that is pending under your plan. But also make sure that whenever you're downgrading the plan, you should not have any active or live entered deployments because before requesting the downgrading of the plan, because if we downgrade the plan when you have a positional strategy that is actively trading, then in that case the strategy will get blocked because you are no longer under the paid plan through which you are using that strategy. So before that, make sure that you already exited the strategy or there are no active or live entered deployments, and then we can process the plan. So that is pretty much about all the plans that we have. If you have further questions, you can get in touch with us and we will be able to explain you everything in detail. All right, I hope this video will be helpful to a lot of you since we get a lot of questions, and I hope that I was able to explain a lot of this in a lot more clarity. Just make sure that just one important thing, that whenever you're choosing a particular making a payment, make sure that you select a proper exchange, or else what we have to do is every time we will have to basically, if you want to trade in NSE NFO and if you choose MCX, then we have to issue a refund to you every time, and basically then again you will have to choose another plan that you want. So make sure that you select the exchange properly while selecting the plan that you want. All right, okay, thank you very much everyone, and I hope this helps. Thank you.